Get in.
Please join us.
Alright, so the reason why we came is because of the famous T-Lot.
Thank you.
The one and only.
I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't scared. I just woke up and I'm already sweating my ass off. That's me trying to keep my composure, but I'm panicking on the inside. Our flight's at 7:30 and mentally I'm not ready. I'm petrified of flying and we're taking a small plane to Lukla, the most dangerous airport in the world. But due to bad weather, our flight kept getting delayed. After sitting on the ground for 10 hours and eating snacks to fight off the hunger, I just wanted to get the flight over with. Then our guide Dilman threw me the craziest curveball. He said no plane can fly to Lukla airport due to weather, but we could take a helicopter. Yo, my armpits started sweating again because I've never been on one before. Joyner was so hyped that we were leaving that he yelled, "Kobe!" I was convinced that we were gonna die. I was trying to be all smooth and sit in the middle, but they had me sit next to the window. I was so stressed. My hands were mad clammy and I was praying to God like never before. Yo, I was so pissed in the moment because everybody kept falling asleep. I'm over here stressing and they're knocked out living their best life, not a care in the world. But overall the flight was mad smooth though. There wasn't any turbulence or anything like that. I gotta give a huge shout out to Alpine Rambles though for making this trip happen. They're super easy to work with and they're reliable. I'll leave their link in the description below for y'all to book through them. The moment we got off the helicopter, the elevation hit me. So back home in Boston, the average elevation's 50 feet above sea level. In Kathmandu, it's 4,600 feet above sea level. And here in Lukla, it's 9,300 feet above sea level. I felt so nauseous and I felt like I had 100 pounds being pushed down on my shoulders. I ordered garlic soup and egg curry. I felt great after I ate that. Dilman warned us not to eat meat up here because there's a good chance it won't be fresh. There's no roads up here, so all the food is carried up by people. I didn't want to take any chances here, so I went vegetarian. One person who came here said they got sick on this trek. They took a helicopter back to Kathmandu and when they got the bill, it was $2,300. That was on my mind the entire time. I'd crawl back before I paid that money. This is the moment it hit me though. This gate is a start to base camp. We're so close yet so far, I'm operating off adrenaline.
Buddhist flag, guys. So this is the Buddhist flag.
Bro, I was so tired at this point, and now I gotta cross this big ass chain bridge praying this shit don't snap. This shit was mad slippery, my foot slid right through the little gap on the left side. I was being forced to face my fears this entire trip. The last hour hiking, it was pitch black. I underestimated this hike, there was a lot of incline from the start. This is the tea house where we spent the night and they pretty much all look the same. We paid $1,300 for this trip and it came with the plane ticket, a place to sleep, and 3 meals a day. This is the national dish dalbat. It's rice and lentils. Some spots give you unlimited refills. This was our room for the night and they all look like this. The first half of the trek, you'll have a bathroom in the room. But as you get higher up in the mountain, it'll be a shared bathroom for all the guests.
Just finished day one. From Lukla to Phakding. Is that what this place is called? Phakding? Phakding. Like 3 hours, that shit kicked our ass. So I don't know what we got ourselves into, but we gotta figure it out for the next 10 days, 11 days. Try to make magic happen, because today wasn't a good sign.
Day 2 and we woke up ready to go. This is supposed to be a 12-day trek, but we're trying to do it in 10. We got a flight to Bhutan in 11 days and we're trying to factor in possible delays on the way back. So we start hauling ass because we gotta set the tone for the trip. You either get down or lay down and there ain't no in between. If you're gonna do this, you gotta prepare your body ahead of time. Going down is sweet, but just know you gotta go up 10 times higher every time you descend. The views are crazy, but you're gonna be looking down most of the time so you don't trip and roll your ankle. The stairs are the worst, and they're never ending. Your legs will be on fire before you even get to the top. The Nepalese people are some of the most religious people on earth. When you see these stupas, you always stay to the left. Day 2 going to Namche is the hardest day by far. It's supposed to be a 6 or 7 hour hike with the steepest incline. I'm so tired, I'm not even scared to be on this bridge anymore. Looking back, we definitely forced it. We blew past everybody that we saw back at the tea house. Other groups were taking 10 to 30 minute breaks. We stopped for a minute or two and we kept going. This is one of like 3 or 4 checkpoints. Your guide takes care of it for you while you rest and refuel.
Day 2.5, already kicking my ass. I lied, halfway through day 2, kicking my ass. It's just tough, man. It's just so fucking tough. Literally just take your time. Fucking hike for like 30 minutes, an hour max. Take like a 10-minute break or something like that and keep going. This is challenging. I feel like without the bag it'd be fine, but that bag, it weighs you down so much. Without a bag I'd cruise through this, no problem, but it's tough when you got like 10-15 pounds on your back. Slow and steady.
You could pay a Sherpa to carry your bags for like $25 a day, plus tip. I thought about it twice, but I'm cheap. I try to save every penny. After 5.5 hours, we finally made it to Namche. This is the best town on the entire trek. They have a couple restaurants and bars here, and this would be your last chance to buy any hiking gear or main essentials that you forgot to get. Like me, I didn't bring a towel, so I bought one here. The tea houses don't come with Wi-Fi or hot showers. You gotta pay for those yourself. It's about $3 each and go up in price the higher you get. Our tea house was all the way at the top. We finally made it. The room looks the same as the other one, except this one had shared showers. It definitely wasn't the cleanest shower, but when you're drenched in sweat and physically beat up, you really don't care in the moment. After showering, I wanted to check out Namche and see what it had to offer, so we walked around. The bar on the left was a chill spot. The owner was mad cool. Y'all grab a drink and some food there. That's the kind of person you want to support. I gotta give a shout out to Jordan, aka Counting Countries. He put us on with this trip, and we bumped into someone famous.
Meet Tilak, my fearless Sherpa who is always smiling. Could be a famous Nepalese singer, and is great at keeping me safe from donkeys and yaks.
Get in.
Please join us.
Alright, so the reason why we came is because of the famous T-Lock.
Thank you.
The one and only.
Jordan was saying how people have to try Namche Bakery. They got a bunch of cakes, but you have to try the chocolate carrot cake in particular. After going on the hardest hike of our lives, we're gonna go all out and stuff our faces. And the hype was real. They put it in the microwave to heat it up, and it just melts in your mouth. We definitely ran it up. We had a couple slices before we got out of there. Day 3 is a rest day. You gotta acclimate to the elevation or you'll get mad sick. We hiked up to check out the Tenzing Norgay statue, and he was the first Sherpa to climb Mount Everest. Thankfully it was a clear day because we got a clean view of Mount Everest from here.
Try this chocolate cake. My boy. The Roadrunner.
Good?
Tastes like the carrot cake. Really? It's good.
Yeah, we doubled down and went again the next day for some chocolate cake. Don't judge us. We went back to the tea house for lunch and I got egg and vegetable fried rice. Let me put y'all on though. After we got to base camp and made our way back down, I got a chicken burger from here. Yo, that was one of the best burgers I've ever had. The rest of the day, we just walked around and did nothing. At night, we hit the bar and got food and played pool. That's it for part 1. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna drop part 2 real soon, so please subscribe to the channel so y'all don't miss out. I'll see y'all again real soon. Y'all be easy.
Hold your breath.